Hello, today I'll be sharing with you a completely different approach to eye makeup. I'm going to create a full smoky eye using just a 3 shadow sticks, no mess, zero fallout, just pure blending. Before applying any makeup, I always start with hydration. Starting with a toner, I gently swipe it across the face to balance the pH and smooth the texture. And since I'm using a BB cream today, this is all I need. The BB cream provides plenty of moisture, so I don't want to layer more creams underneath. We don't want to overload the skin with invisible layers. Now let's even out the complexion. I love using this product. It evens out the skin tone but still lets your real skin texture shine through. It's fresh, breathable, and looks completely natural. Just buff it in gently. We want it to look invisible. And now the concealer. Normally, you might hesitate to brighten the under eyes now, fearing that eyeshadow fallout will ruin it later, but because I trust the creamy textures we are using today, I'm going right in. I'm brightening the under area, blending it out until it's seamless. Now, before we add color to the cheeks, let's frame the face. I'm filling in my brows lightly. I don't want them to look heavy or blocky, just defined enough to give the face character. I brush the hairs upwards to open up the expression. It instantly structures the face. Now let's bring life back to the face. I'm starting with a cream blush. This is my favorite part. I smile and tap it onto the cheeks, blending it upwards. See how it makes the skin look healthy and awake? The cream texture melts right into BB cream, giving you that fresh look from within. And then to define the features, I take my contour. I apply it softly under the cheekbones and along the hairline. This creates a natural shadow and it beautifully finishes the face structure. Now that the face is perfect, let's move on to the eyes. I start with the lightest, sparkly shade Desert. I apply this generously all over the lid and in the inner corner. There is a myth that cream products grease or slide off, but actually, if you choose a long wearing formula, they are incredibly durable. To add some soft dimension, I'm picking up the color Pink Canyon. It's a gorgeous rosewood shade, very earthy and romantic. I gently place this into the crease, focusing on the outer corner to give the eye a little lift. And while I'm here, I also run this shade under the lower lash line. This balances the eye shape immediately so we don't have to come back later to it. Remember, draw and blend. Use a soft brush to diffuse the edges and see how it creates no harsh lines, just a soft and gentle shadow. Now let's add a little mystery with the darkest shade, Cacao. I'm keeping this very close to the lash line, tracing it like a soft eyeliner. And as I smudge this out, take a look at my under eye. It's perfectly clean, no dark fallout on my concealer. This is the beauty of using cream products. I'm pulling the shadow slightly outwards to create a feminine and almond shape. And then, of course, mascara. And finally, the lips. I start by defining the shape with a pencil. And don't just draw a line, shade the corners inwards. This little trick creates a depth and makes the lips look naturally fuller. Then I finish off with the moisturizing lipstick. I always prefer a hydration, it feels comfortable and looks healthier. The liner and the lipstick melt into each other, creating a soft and unified color. And there it is, a full dimensional look from the glowing skin to the defined eyes, completely mess free. It feels weightless, and I hope it makes you feel beautiful. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. Until next time, and keep shining.